Shalom. All right, I found a cable for my backup microphone, so we are rolling with that. It's for those of you interested, it's the old printer USB kind. You know, it's like a big square, like a big actual square that plugs in the back. So, all right. Didn't need to consult any archaeologists either to find that one. We just had it. Baruch Hashem. So hopefully the microphone sounds better. This is the backup microphone. This might help us to diagnose. If there is any kind of weird sound today, please let me know. That probably would indicate it is a CPU issue, like I'm overburdening the computer or something. I don't expect it to be that. If it ends up being okay, just not as crisp as the other one when it's working, then we know the microphone got damaged, probably, or over time decided its life was over. All right, let's just say a real quick prayer. Adonai, may it be your will that you bless my students today. Please fill their hearts with joy and their minds with delight. Give them understanding and supernatural memories, please, Abba. And also for me, may I please teach properly and well. Please give me insight to how the different students learn, to reach them all, that we all may better understand Lashon HaKodesh, to serve you more fully with our lives. All these things we give you praise and glory by the merit of Yeshua HaMashiach. And let's get started. So today we are continuing with our directed Hebrew immersion in Exodus chapter 28, verse 3. So there's the Gimel, and here is where verse 3 starts. Just realized I need to launch my script. Boom, there we go. Yay. Okay, yeah. All right. ואתה תדבר אל כל חכמי לב, אשר mileitiv ruach חכמה, ועשו את בגדי אהרון לקדשו, לכהנו לי. And I need to check something. I might have reduplicated part of the verse I don't need there next to me. Let me see. Well, I don't want to look it up. We'll see when we get there. Oh, by the way, to user saves, I think it's save 777, you had asked about a Hebrew dictionary, and I sent you the data, but I didn't see a response, and communicating on YouTube comments is really hard. So I just thought maybe I'll do a little quick show and tell. Here he is. It's a big boy. That might be showing up in mirror image to you guys. Maybe I should put that on the, for anyone who's interested. He was asking about a dictionary which is in modern Hebrew for defining biblical Hebrew terms. And yeah, I think more of you might be interested in that. So let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get that. I don't think I'll be able to show the whole thing on the document camera at once, but so here it is. It's a Milon Ariel Hamakif. And you can see it's Milon Ivri Chadash Mikol Tekufot Halashon, which means it's a dictionary. It's a Hebrew dictionary of Hebrew to Hebrew. Chadash, what kind of Hebrew is that? That's modern Hebrew, right? Mikol, from all of the Tekufot, this is like literally cycles of Halashon of the language, but of course that means different dialects, all the different dialects, right? Okay. And then there's a little bit more written at the bottom, but I think that's enough. And you saw he's a pretty big boy. And yeah, this is just, I bought this in Israel some years ago. Okay, let's see. So you can see, hopefully that helps you out. Saves. It gives you the word, and then it gives you the definition in modern Hebrew. Okay? All right. Big boy. Compared to my head. There's a fun. Give you an idea how big that is. Like body armor and very, very thick. So. Okay. So let's see, continuing on. Ve'ata, but you. Or and you. And or but. Now. Ata. You. Tedber. Now the ta in tedber, well, that's from the ata, right? So that means you. That already means you. You. And then this one means you. So it says, ve'ata, now you daber, will speak. So you yourself, indeed you will. There's some kind of emphasis happening here. And oh yeah, we do use magenta to mark emphatic. So this is what we call, in this case, an emphatic pronoun. By the way, thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters, as well as those of you who support us on PayPal or Gcash or Paymaya. We're very grateful for those of you who support what we're doing here. I hope the gain's not too high on this microphone. It's bouncing right in the green, so I think it's okay. I cranked up the gain a little bit before we started. If you'd like to support us, that's how you can do it. Let's keep going. El, unto, kol, chakhmei leiv. So here we have a construct chain. Okay. All the chakhmei. So that would have been an im ending there, right? We would have expected im. And then the mem got wiped out by the move to construct. Make it Israeli colors, blue and white. So then this little a ending means of, right? That's our of. Of. So all of the chakhmei, those who are wise of leiv, of heart. Okay. And we put another of there because it's construct. All of wise of heart, right? So remember, leiv, heart, often is referring to the mind, right? So this can have to do with being a skilled worker, a craftsman, or something like that. Can be wise of heart, wise of mind. Asher hu mileitiv. So this verb, milei, we've seen before, means to fill up, to fill up. So filled up, T, the T means I. I filled up, and then who did he fill up? Suffix vav, him. So, kol chakhmei leiv, everyone who's skilled, asher hu, oh, sorry, I had the point in the wrong place. mileitiv, filled up T, I have filled up Eve, him. With ruach chakhmah. Ruach chakhmah. spirit, wisdom. Okay, enjoyed my drink without bothering anyone. Wisdom, chakhmah. And then we have another construct chain. So a ruach, a spirit of chakhmah, of wisdom. So el kol chakhmei lev, to all who are skilled, literally who have wisdoms of the mind. Asher whom mileitiv, I filled him up. And then we should supply with, I think, in English here, a ruach chakhmah, a spirit of wisdom, like a skilled spirit. ועשו את בגדי Aharon. ועשו. Here we have, of course, this verb ayin. Okay, I think that might be hard to see. Put it up here. Ayin, seen, hey. Oops, I can't put the dot there on the scene. I'm just right at the top. And of course, the hay has gone away. We would have expected to have our hay right here. But there's no hay there today. Asu? The u at the end is telling us it's they. Trying to get away with making it too small, I think. So, asu. The u is the they. They made. Well, the vav here, that is our vav conversive, and it's going to change the aspect for us. So instead of asu, they made, it's ve'asu, and they will make. Et, the DDO, we don't translate. Bigdei Aharon, another construct chain. Yay! And the last word there is name. So we'll make that gray. Aharon. When you have a construct chain and the last word in the chain is definite, that means it's a name or it has a suffix like belonging to somebody, or it has the ha on it, then that makes the whole chain definite. Mm-hmm. And it shares its definiteness with all the other words in the chain. In this case, just one other word. So we have to say, ועשו, and they shall make et, this is going to tell us what they're going to make, bigdei Aharon. So bigdei is from beged, which means clothing, begadim, clothes. Drop the mem, bigdei, so that's clothes of. It's a big day. When it's a big day, you got the clothes of Aaron. One way to remember that. Makes it of. bigdei Aharon, the clothes of Aaron, or Aaron's garments. Lekadesho, lakhahano, li. Okay. Lekadesho, to. How's the audio doing? Please make sure to leave me a comment in the live chat. Kodesh. Notice the strong dash here. So it's kodesh. It's to designate as holy or to sanctify, which can also be an ahifil. So to designate as holy him. To designate him as holy. Lakhahano. For two or four. Kind of hard to read, huh? Let's pause for a sec. Boom. Two. And here we have the verb, a PL form of to act as a priest, to officiate as a priest. Oh, him. So for him to act as a priest, Lee, for me. For whoa, that was weird. There must be some undo gesture that I'm unaware of. Ooh, I changed the whole color to black just by touching it. That was interesting. See, can I do that again? No. Of course not. it did. Seems I still have some learning to do. Oh, all right. It's gonna make that a real thick lamed then. Now it's changing. Fine. You know what? You're gonna be all orange. How about that? For me. Now turn yellow. What is happening? It's like it's a unit. Look, they both changed. You see that? Fine, I'm leaving. I don't know. It's in some kind of weird mode. Oh, and then when I erase it all. Oh yeah, look over here's erased also. It's kind of like what happened the other night. Fine, I'm leaving it like that. Ouchie. Oh man, that is so bizarre. Huh. There. Fixed. All I had to do was exit PowerPoint and come back. I started thinking, this seems kind of buggy. Maybe it's a bug instead. That's exactly what it was. All right. Okay, let's do another verse. Verse Dalet, that's 4. ואלה הבגדים אשר יעשו חושן ואפוד ומעיל חתונת תשבץ מצנפת ואבנית ועשו בגדי קודש לאחרון אחיך ולבניו לכהנו לי. Right? All right. ואלה. And eileh means these, and these are the begadim, the clothing, the garments, the clothes, asher, with which. Now I'm saying with which because we have a verb after it. So this is kind of advanced syntax. When you have a noun and it's coming before the verb, oftentimes this is what we call an accusative of means, or other linguistic terms would be the instrumental for languages that have instrumental cases or usages. So it's helping the verb to do the thing, right? So with which, asher is which, so with which, ya'asu, they will asa. So we have the yod, that tells it's third person, and then the u makes it plural. So they. Yeah, it's just a little too light. I think I'll put it here instead. They, yeah, easier to see, much better. Ooh, tells us they shall asa. Same verb we had up there, the asa, asu, right? The hey likes to go away. So they shall make the choshen, the and the ephod, u and me'il, u and chetonet, and other stuff too. Okay. Choshen is the breastplate. The and ephod. The ephod is this part that came here. You know, the ephod, and it kind of comes up on the shoulders. U and me'il is like an outer robe. U and chetonet is a tunic. Tashbates. Tashbates is kind of a weird word. This guy only occurs once or twice, maximum 3 times. It can mean like plaited or checkered. There's a little bit of dispute on what exactly it means. Mitznefet is the turban. The and avnet, sash. Ve'asu, and they will do, or they will make. So the u at the end. Same as the one above is showing us it's they. So asu is they made. Ve'asu here is and they will make, or they shall make. Bigdei kodesh. Construct chain, literally garments of holiness. So holy garments, sacred vestments, if you will. For. Sorry if I'm kind of hurrying through a little bit. My stomach just started bothering me. When that happened, I know it's going to be a while, so let's go ahead and just knock out. For Aharon, Aaron, and I didn't gray him out everywhere where he is in here, I don't think. We don't really need to. It's not a construct chain anyway. Achikha, your brother, the brother of Cha. U and le, 2 or 4. Baniv. So that's banim, sons, drop the mem, b'nei, sons of, and then put a vav on the end of him. So his sons, we don't have to say sons of him. his sons. Lakhahano li, to priest. Literally what it's saying, to priest, to officiate as priest, to act as priests of him, so that he might officiate as a priest or act as a priest li, for me. But I'm going to check to make sure I copied the right ending to this verse, trying to make it so we didn't have to turn to a whole other page. But let me just make sure that's right. Let's check that. Yay, it's correct. All right. While I'm waiting to see if you have any other questions, I'll just go ahead and complete some of my markups here. This is u instead of v because it comes in front of the kaf. That is, right? Pardon me, not the, I'm sorry. Wrong. That's why the dog is wrong for the kaf. It's because of the shwa here. It's our bump shwa rule. And then there's no dagesh inside the kaf because of our big god kafat rule. He's one of those letters, so he loses his shwa. Okay. Over here, same thing. Bump shwa rule because the word starts with a mem. Bump shwa. We make it a oo. Although he also has a shwa, so it's like doubly ood. Here we just have the. This is how he normally points himself. Or normally is pointed. Okay, I think we marked up everything. Good. All right, so today we did verses 3 and 4. Seems pretty healthy, decent amount of time. If you guys have any comments or questions, please ask me. If I'm there in the chat, I will answer them for you. I apologize if I haven't had so many words of the day coming out this week. We are really busy with a lot of stuff, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff demanding my time right now. I will try to get some more of those out as soon as possible. Believe there. All right, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, evening or morning, whatever the case may be, and keep studying your Hebrew. Shalom, shalom.